drive it up on the trailer, I mean the parking brake works, but you got to. That's supposed to be all the stuff to fix the brakes back there in the car brand new.
Wonder why the rear floor rot. It's unusual for the rear to rot out.
I've seen the passenger front rot out on these cars. That's the typical place to do it.
Wonder if you can buy floor pans for these things. Back plane, I doubt it. I doubt you can.
If you can't buy them aftermarket, somebody that's part them has got to do that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because the back ones don't ever rot out.
Hey folks, Bob here. We are on our way to pick up a car. It's one I looked at about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, can't remember. And kind of decided at that time I didn't want it. And went back and I was over at the guy's place a few days ago. And he still had the car. He hasn't sold it yet. He hasn't been actively trying to sell it, but one of them word of mouth things. And I've always wanted one. So I asked him, I said, you know, what's your best price? And we made it happen. Worked it out, made it happen. So I'll be there in a few minutes and I'll try to get some videos loaded up on the trailer. And it's not a flipper, it will be a project. We're gonna do a little work to it, have some fun with it. So I'll be there soon and we'll have it. And I'm gonna add when I was at his place a month or so ago, I did a little walk around video, a little short walk around video. So I may add that to the beginning of this video. We'll see how it works out. All right, folks, so here she is. So I'm charging the battery up. The previous owner was doing something funky with the brakes. I'm not sure what. He disconnected the block valve from the body. He disconnected it from the master cylinder, the lines. That's probably really good for getting corrosion down in there. It's a slat 6 with a single one barrel compactated. It is the LS version. I wish they'd have called them 300s myself. A little rust under the hood that can probably be sandblasted and be dealt with. I'm not sure what this is right here. Got some tape, so let's put, okay. Got a chrome valve cover on it. Body is in decent shape except for the back floorboards. Right back here. Got that going on right there. I think the front maybe a tiny bit soft, but I think those are savable. And seats are decent. Door panels are rough. It's got power door locks, and that's it. Manual windows. It comes with open up the trunk good here. Tail lights look good. It comes with all kind of brake parts. See what we can get in here. Yeah. There's new rotors and brake drums and shoes and pads and wheel cylinders. The only thing it don't have is a spring kit and calipers. So I'll purchase a set of calipers and spring kit. Complete the package, so it'll all be brand new. Trunk lid, the bottom of the trunk looks good. So just that little bit under the hood, which appears just to be surface rust in the back of the trunk. I checked the frame rail when I looked at the car the first time. It looked okay. We're not going to restore the car, but I'll definitely be fixing it up. It needs way too many hard to find parts to restore it. Like these seals right here, for example. Door panel, finding that in blue. It ain't bested all to pieces. Dash pad's cracked, but you may be able to buy a cap for that. I don't know. Headliner's rough. But yeah, we'll get the floor pans fixed probably first. We're gonna fire it up here in a little bit. I already checked the bottom of the doors and they were good. little surface rust. Nothing crazy. Yeah, if it weren't for these cracks right here, that looks like that piece comes off separate, so that's good to know. The rest of the door panel's good. That's cracked right there. Anyway, we'll give a full assessment of the car, but this will be something we'll be showing you on the channel. Got a set of wagon wheels on it. Don't know that much about these cars. I don't know how many were made, how many had the slant six, those kinds of things. It's like somebody has disconnected the air conditioning and removed the compressor. Wonderful. Huh. That probably means you got to put an evaporator in it, a condenser. That's missing. Condenser's missing. Heater core's probably bad in it too. All right, folks. All right. It's cold nature.
Cold nature.
Slanty. She ain't have done that. There we go. Them car seems to run good. Got a little smoke. That's not. I can smell it. That's smoke. That's oil burning. I can smell it. It's good with them black wheels on it. Good looking car. Wish the interior wasn't so tore up. Wish they hadn't taken the AC off of it, but they did. All right, folks, let's see if we can get this thing loaded up. That's good. Hold on. Stay right there just a second. You gotta come forward about 4 inches. Oh! Hold on there 1 second. See how that looks. That should work. Lock her down. Ain't no brakes on it, guys. Yes, sir. Lock her down. All right, folks, we're going to put the straps on it. I'm going to turn you off while we get that all done. I know you don't want to see that. All right, folks, we are loaded up. Strapped down, loaded up. As you saw. This piece here is in the trunk. Yeah, right back there. We'll tell you more about that later. He's had that car a while. He just bought it back. He sold it and bought it back. That car's got some local history. Tennessee, North Carolina, Ohio. I think in Kentucky also. but we'll get on that. We'll do something on that car later. But there she is. Let's get all the paperwork done. So guys, on the way home, I was thinking, what should I do with this car? And it is an LS. Should I LS swap it? No, we're not going to LS swap it. But I was thinking about maybe a 5.7 Hemi swap. I was noticing the slanty did have a little, was puffing this little smoke. And that could have been a number of things. But if the car was more with the air conditioning and the heater and all that working on the car, no problem leaving the slant 6 in it. But since I got to go through and redo all that stuff, I'm thinking might as well just go ahead and put a 5.7 Hemi. Been wanting to do a 5.7 Hemi swap for a while, so this may be the car.